University at Fort Wayne. You know them as IPFW. The Waltons all present and accounted for this evening at Cox Arena. Young Chris reached his season high in points and rebounds in the first half, 8.6 boards for Walton, and Dad loves it. Aztecs by 12 at the half. Second half, every time the Aztecs needed a big hoop, Walton there to deliver. Finished with a double-double, 12 points, 10 boards. Randy Holcomb also splendid tonight. He had his 13th career double-double, 22 points, 13 rebounds. Aztecs win by 18. They are now 9-4 on the season.
The replacements are coming in.
Well, you know, lately in the last couple of games, I've just kind of had to refocus my attention to coming out and playing as hard as I can. And, you know, the coaches have stressed the fact that I should just let the game come to me and don't try to force shots or anything, but, you know, just go out and play as hard as you can, and stuff's going to happen. Good things are going to happen. And unfortunately tonight, some rebounds came my way, and you know, I was there to get them.
Meantime, Brad Hollins.
Texas A&M Corpus Christi. The Islanders have a big name, and they have some games, stretching Steve Fisher's club to the wire. State prevailing 82-79. Randy Holcomb leading the way with 30. Only the second time in 16 years that SDSU has 10 non-conference wins to its credit. The Mountain West schedule starts Saturday at BYU. In the NBA.
Veteran coach Steve Fisher knew he had a big job ahead of him when he took over the ailing San Diego State basketball program. 3 years later, he's built a team that is a solid contender for the league title. The 10-4 Aztecs enter the conference wars on a roll, winning 6 of the last 7, including some big games on the road. Led by one of the premier players in the country, Randy Holcomb, San Diego State is experienced, talented, and more mature, posing a dangerous challenge for any rival to face this season. Up-and-coming San Diego State Aztecs and the defending champion BYU Cougars. These are 2 of 5 Mountain West teams that won 10 games out of conference. There's great balance in this league, and certainly these 2 teams plan on contending for the title. Eric Nielsen and Randy Holcomb knock it away, and immediately the ball into the hands of the Aztecs, and up top, that is Brandon Smith.
BYU's going to try to play it straight on defense with Holcomb man-on-man and Nielsen in the middle.
Mike McHale unable to convert. Matt Montague spins, nothing there. And we're off and flying.
Oh, for discreet game with the San Diego State team.
Coach Cleveland told us he watched 7 tapes this week, and that tip almost went in. Best junior college player in California last year. Holcomb snuffed away by Eric Nielsen, and now Mark Bigelow pushing the break. Crowd sensing the first hoop of the game, ready to explode if it's the Cougars. Holcomb matched up on Nielsen, who torched Stanford for a career-high 29. Helped them to that big win in Las Vegas.
But we'll watch the foul numbers here.
Brandon Smith looking for the entry. It's not there. Randy Holcomb will put it on the floor. He'll take it from anywhere. He'll try that. Bottom of the net for Holcomb. The first 2 points.
It's the long jumper.
Hansen stripped by Al Fox, and he's trying to beat Bigelow down the court. Lays it in, not there. Look at the follow. Brandon Smith hustling down. A lot of ability. Bigelow pulls up, goes glass, and scores. 55% man-to-man team. Bigelow for 3. Around and out. Holcomb with another rebound. Brandon Smith. Fox, he'll hoist it from anywhere. That's short. Talked about Holcomb being more confident and more relaxed. Certainly the same can be said for Travis Hansen.
Steve Cleveland told us before the season, because of the youth on this team, he was spending more time teaching, and one of the things he has gotten into Travis Hansen's mind is to square up and look at the basket and shoot it straight on. When he's under control, he's a much better shooter.
Now Holcomb gets bumped. Strong move in the paint. You see a little bit of what he penetrates all the way in, knocks people down. They're going to call him. A big point down to Sanders. That's very difficult. Carlisle. What the? Oh! Bart Jepson. Nobody put a body on him, so he put it down for the Cougars. Fox, it counts, and there's a foul, I believe. They're going to get Travis Hansen. It goes way down. Fox drills it. Matt Montague in for Travis Hansen, who has 2 fouls. He's trying to penetrate. Ball's blocked by something happening now. Daniel Boddick, strong move. It's knocked away, and Jepson gathers in the offensive rebound. And Montague throws one up, and he hits it.
BYU relaxed. They thought they had a new shot clock. Now here's Bland wearing number 4 because why? Iverson wears 3 and Penny Hart. Must have been a big game, the Fresno State game for Holcomb. He used to play at Fresno State.
He'll pull up and shoot from anywhere. Look at the tip in. A great athletic move by Mike McCall. You saw what he can do. Hansen matched up with Brandon Smith. You see BYU running their offense. They like to get a lot of touches and make the defense play for 30 seconds, 25 or 30 seconds. And no young person likes to play defense that long. Nielsen, tough move, and he hits.
Getting late reactions from San Diego State's defense.
And a little jumper off the Hansen. Thinks better of it. At the top of the league.
Actually, Tom, more like 4-1 the last 5 or 6 games.
Hansen throws one up from deep. Rebound to Sanders.
Point lead, and it's been pretty much San Diego State since then.
Fox, strong move. Couldn't get it to convert. Now the last 6 seconds now. He's looking at the screen. See if he can get a shot off. Tough penetration. Fox throws it up. Short, no. Bland has 2 points. And if they're hanging around in that situation, they might have a chance here late if he can find any kind of fire. Fox penetrates, little move, and it's good. And here come the Aztecs. It's a 6-point game with 8 minutes to go. Open strong move around and in, and San Diego State battles back. Travis was huge, has been huge in the second half many times this season for BYU. Bigelow sets up Jensen. Now bodies all over the place, and Holcomb think about the 3. DeAndre Moore will take a 3. That's off the rim badly. Ball's knocked around, and there's
Not attempted anything late.
Hansen doubled. Stripped, knocked out of bounds. Follow-ups and not afraid to give up the body. Tough shot for Eric Nielsen when he gets the fail.
The 2 defenders.
Actually, a little baby hook did not go down, and now the Aztecs in position to cut the lead to 3. So Nielsen pushes up on him all the more. And Bland, they're getting nothing from Bland, and they're right in this game.
How many times you see something like that, and a guy like that hits a key shot in the game?
Holcomb thought about the 3. Little jumper along the baseline. He knocks it down. We're starting to see Randy Holcomb take over. It's a 4-point game. There's Bland. A shot in the paint. And again, he cannot buy a hoop. And now Montague pushing it. Cougars looking for a spot up 3. If not,
They're out of the game. It was over. They're very much in this game now.
Fox spinning in. Difficult shot. Brandon Smith comes away with it. Has Tony Bland for a wide open 3, and he's way off, but again, an offensive board. And now Holcomb says, come on back defensively. Holcomb down low, turnover. Probably start to have to hoist up a few 3s. And Fisher still working the clocks. Gets it to Montague, and there's a... And Montague get that. Smith trying to look for a 3. Bland trying to penetrate. He does.
Conversions by Tony.
Fox backs up into the corner, and it's knocked away. 1 too many passes, and now this thing's in the bank. Barely dumped in by Bigelow. Zips it down. Brandon Smith down low. 7-point game. Timeout. 22 seconds to go. Now, they probably aren't going to rally and pull this out, but this is textbook coaching by Fisher, trying to... And Matthew will just dribble the ball out, and that's ball game here. BYU holds off the talented and spirited Aztec team, and the Cougars reassert themselves at the top of the conference. And for San Diego State, that breakthrough on the road has to wait until perhaps Utah, although that'll be a very difficult place to play as well. Aztecs made a run, just didn't have enough left at the end. We're coming back to wrap it up in a minute.